And the weird run continues. I do not think that an occultist is what this team needed. In fact, I think that there are few that I would have chosen that that would have been worse selections. Now we have 74 relics. Is that what they're called? Baubles. We have 74 baubles. So we can potentially get up to a good place with baubles, like get up to 100 and get one of the really A-tier trinkets, which would be good. We're currently short one trinket on our occultist in general, and we're trying kind of a weird situation where we don't use chaotic offering to generate combo, or to generate unbridled power. Is that what it's called? Yeah, whatever it is. Unchecked power. So we're going to try to generate it entirely with stabbery. I guess I should have learned my lesson. That was through a 75%. I guess I should have learned my lesson. Like, this is insane. Like the ambushes are like they break the game with this immobilized trinket. Because now I just have to pass every turn, and I'm just gonna get like 1,000 stress. And I can't taunt properly with my leper. At least my leper can attack this time, but this is I guess maybe I need to give everyone something they can use from the front slot, but it hamstrings the team so hard to plan for ambushes. I think I open with Stan just to try to protect our Plague Doctor. He's gonna go super fast here, which is, you know, just what the doctor ordered. I think I do a Hue here and hope that it hits. All right. We just have to finish this fight quick before our Plague Doctor descends into madness. Which at least this guy moved up to make that easier, potentially. Why don't you two like each other yet? You're like one pip away, right? You just have to become slightly friends. These guys don't have a lot of hit points. One more pass for the pass gods. This is stupid. Like, that attack is apparently bomb. Gain on miss crit. We might be able to use that on the occultist. The occultist does a lot of abyssal artilleries. Better than the nothing that we had there before. Now we have no way to reduce stress, so that's cool. So we're just kind of stuck with this stress forever now, which doesn't feel great because we have no stress healer. I guess we could technically have picked up Ounce of Prevention. Maybe we should have done that. But at least we're not getting ambushed. Watch, we're just going to get like one rounded instead. 4, that's a lot. What are the chances? So I think if we get positive relationships, maybe we can lean on them to do the stress healing for us, but that's going to be that's a bit of an awkward hoping and praying type of thing. That was a very weak hit for... So we do get a decent amount of unchecked power that way. Whoa. 7's a good... That's actually an insane hit for that. This guy's on a 1-turn timer. So we don't have to worry about his dodge. What we do have to worry about, though, is the complete and utter lack of any way to reduce stress, which I probably should have thought about. I'm going to do that to take a stress off of her. Oh, we didn't get an unchecked power for that. That's a bummer. That attack is more annoying when it shuffles you. Just working that blind off. Might as well take the 1 pip of stress off, too. It's very hard to get to high levels of unchecked power, it seems, with just that stabbing if you don't have a combo enabler. Now, the good news is we have the Leaf Springs, which is supposed to prevent what just happened there from happening a lot. But do we have an Oasis on the map? Yeah, there's an Oasis there. I think we have to take the Oasis for the stress healing. I'm not sure if doing fights is a good thing or a bad thing right now, given that we can't stress heal in fights. An elite. Okay. By fire be purged. Oh, look, stress healing on the... That was a crit. Oh my gosh. Maybe just crits are going to get us there. That would be an unexpected... Hello. Shake it off, says the leper. I kind of love that. I'm doing this because I think that we're going to have the opportunity to protect ourselves. So, yeah, 2 would get that kill. Perfect. Why don't you two just be friends? You know you want to. I was going for that because I wanted to put them on Death's Door. We got the Death's Door right after, but that was a 25% chance right there. I'm going to do that because then we can hit ourselves with the battlefield medicine. This guy's going to start getting annoying. Just because he's going to be applying a lot of fire damage. As is evidenced by the Death's Door proc we just took, but that's what Solemnity's for. Also heals all the stress that we just gained from our Death's Door, although it did put our Plague Doctor in a worse place. Now, I'm going to roll the dice on her dying. Okay, that would have been a bad thing to do. How do you have an improved dodge? Seems not awesome. We had to get rid of it some way, right? We're gonna have to deal with the insane amount of dot that's coming in at some point. Because as much as I can heal for 35 every turn, I can't heal for 35 every turn every time. Eventually, I will run out of uses. And I'm going to do that, even though it's a little premature, just because I'm worried about the fire ticks. I don't want him stacking too high, and I'm glad she died that time. Yeah, wow. Getting to that unchecked power, that second tier, is not easy. Using that, I thought maybe because we could kind of like sit back here and just kind of plink away, it would work, but no dice. It's a lot of damage. Still haven't gotten it. That was a 50-50 we keep missing. Oh, we didn't get the kill. 1 hit point off. All right, we can push him. We just hit for 0. Ah. All right, better. But I don't think this is the play. If I'm being totally honest, I do not think we have cracked the code on this party comp in an unmoving fashion. All right, we're gonna have to throw away that trinket and that item for the Wainwright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Another hero shrine. So what's another way we could play the occultist? And we could use chaotic offering. If we had combo enabler, I think that this would work super well. So like if we had the jester in, if we had lost Audrey instead of the jester, then we would have combo enabler, and I think that that would make a huge difference in the occultist being able to generate unchecked power, which in turn would lead to better results. But right now, like, we just are really struggling to be able to generate anything. 2 votes for the cash. Go to the cash since we can't adjust Paracelsus. He's just going to be, or she is just going to be ruining everyone's day from the back line for all eternity. Those things are supposed to happen less because of what I have, because of the leaf springs. We have an exceedingly smooth ride at the moment. That's a lot of stuff, most of which we don't care about. Get rid of that. 20% bleed resist. We have some pretty bad trinkets, but I think, yeah, they're all better than that. Get rid of one of you. We should have things on. I'm saving some of these for the final battle, for sure. Yeah. Strength Horn probably doesn't make it into the final battle. Okay. Oasis for sure. Now, we're taking an extra pip of stress on the possibility that we will be able to do a large stress reduction on our Plague Doctor. I have an odd feeling we're going to get there, and the Plague Doctor is not even going to have the option of doing anything. So, mark my words. I think that's what's coming. Just leave. See? Everyone else wants to lose stress. The Plague Doctor wants to just leave. I hate it. I am just so sad. So saddened by it. I needed one thing. The only person who fight no more than 3 road battles. So we're about to fight 1 road battle here. We go to the hospital because we can't let him melt down, which feels terrible because we take a stress pip on everybody else. I feel like this is the definition of a hand's breadth from coming unwound. Let's see. Ooh, I upgraded it, so now it utilizes that. That's unfortunate. That's a great start. We killed 2 out of 3 of them. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Now we'll get our taunt up, and the rest of this fight should be pretty easy. We just have to kind of fish for crits, is my thinking. Because crits are the only way we have to heal, stress heal. We'll just withstand to get the block tokens, I think. So I'm gonna mark with pull. That's our only reliable mark. And then I'm going to Magnesium Rain to avoid using up the combo so that we can use it up with... Wow, that was through a 25% dodge. Yeah, so now we get an almost guaranteed crit that maybe could... Nope. It couldn't. I was just kidding. That would be ridiculous. All right. Yeah. No such luck. Well, we need the relic, so I got to discard that melee trinket. Okay. Now, what are we looking for at the hospital? We're going to buy all their laudanum. All 8 laudanum. And we're going to start using it like crazy on the Plague Doctor. This has been a disease-free run, knock on wood. I don't care about those. That's already gone. These are pretty bad. Let's buy the laudanum first, though. There we go. Hail Draught. It's not the good one, so I'm not that into it. Yeah, I think we spend the money on that. And then we're getting here before we've hit the 100 baubles. So unfortunately, if there's something like Reverberating Redoubt at this hoarder, we're not going to have... Wait, oh no. Really? Tumultuous? I thought I was doing well. But no amount of leaf springs can protect us from the... Oh. You hate to see this also. through a 75% dodge. Do. Okay, now we have the ability with blinding gas to at least temporarily ruin this guy's fun. Okay, so speed is actually going to pan out nicely. And we just got a weaken on our grave robber, which is not great, but the blind is good there. Oh my gosh, we got 2 unchecked power. Is such a thing even possible? All right, and the blind worked out, which is beautiful. We're going to chop this guy down very slowly. Oh. A little burn solve there. Might as well use it. So we're going to get a big... we're going to drop a big bomb on this guy. Unfortunately, we can't blinding gas again. So I think we just get rid of him. That was not as big as I expected it or wanted it to be. The combo is actually nice. The combo is nice, but the block is not nice. Yeah, 1 to 2 with an 86% chance feels pretty unfortunate. Well, we still could crit it, which I think could have caused stress healing. Wait, where did his unchecked power go? He just had it. I was like, we finally got it. And now it's gone? What the heck happened? Did I use it up? Maybe I did use it up. I didn't think I did, though. I should just hit for... I think that's more damage than we're doing with a lot of our attacks. Yeah, I feel like we're plodding towards disaster. And there's just nothing to be done. Oh, I bought the laudanum, and I'm not using it. All right, I got to make sure I'm doing that. I'm getting sloppy. I'm getting sloppy because I'm getting exasperated. Okay, so Paracelsus. Okay, Audrey. What's going on? Audrey hates you, and everybody else kind of likes you. So we will give Audrey some laudanum, and we will give oh, and actually, how do we? Is there a way to split up piles? No, should have left the piles split up because I could have put some on everyone and just like spammed them on the plague doctor, which is what I'm gonna do. But not for a while, because it's going to take us a minute. Do we want to fight the librarian? It's an interesting question. Might be a merciful end. That's all trash. Scrap grenade is good. Incendiary cocktail. I just don't know if those stack or not. If they stack to 2, that's insanely good. But it doesn't tell us how much they stack to. Well, let's learn. They stack to 1. Okay, that's very unfortunate. Truly disastrous. Okay, only vote is for the fight. I'll go to the fight. We have 2 people that are going to be taking Paracelsus's stress down, though. And that should help a little bit. Which I should have been doing last fight, but... Is it a good one or a bad one? It's the worst good one. Okay. So, every chance we get, laudanum. We must laudanum. Good start on her. That was nice. We liked that. Don't be like that. Audrey, please. Okay, we're ways off still there. And Audrey also doesn't have any ways to stress heal, so we got problems. The problem might just be Audrey dying, though. You needed that. You should be happy. Never happy. Of course, he does his all-team shenanigans. Whoa. That was a heck of a hit. Okay, so I think I have to imagine, is their relationship really not getting any better? That's insane. All the things that I've done for her. That's completely crazy to me. $16 damage to that corpse is impressive. That's part of the trinket, though. So we're just going to work on getting stress down right now. That's the only plan. Big hit there. We can do this for a stress heal. Those two are irreconcilable right back. The stress comes right back. This guy's probably going to do his all-party stress heal. If I know anything. Okay, everybody is in the happy zone. Total overkill. Total overkill. Laden Lantern, not useful. We're not planning on having a runaway anytime soon. Okay, we can hang on to everything. These incendiary cocktails, though, are not what we're looking for. Also, who has space for stuff? All right, everybody's loaded for bear. Do we kill the librarian? We have a terrible team for killing the librarian. So I think the answer is no. It isn't too terrible. What would we gain from it? I guess we could get rid of the trophy. That was an impressive low roll there. You're terribly boring. I'm just doing that for that reason right there. Ooh, we're so close. So close on this guy not doing that. God, already back up to 5 stress, though. There's not enough laudanum in the world for making this team work. There's not enough laudanum in the strategic laudanum reserve. That's right next to the maple syrup reserve, for anyone wondering. Oh. Yeah, we're just burning through the laudanum with no hope in sight. That bumbling fool seems a little harsh in that case. Thank me later, sweet thing. There's our block from unblinking entropy. Okay, so here we're gonna delay just a little bit. Oh, you can get unchecked power from that. That's interesting. Really? Shouldn't have done that. We got rid of a corpse where we could have benefited from having a corpse. But I guess we get a second try at that cure, which... Nope, we're still at 2 pips. We fought too many road battles, but that's okay. I think that was always my expectation. Don't really want to do a cultist encounter, nor do I really want to do the Great Library. Eesh. How bad is the sound at this point? Yeah, it's a slideshow of sound. A slideshow of sound. Ooh, got a little stress heal there. That was nice. Our leper being so slow is oh, and now you get a free taunt. Pirouette is good damage, to be sure. Ooh. That should create some goodwill between them, you would hope, you would think. I don't know what I hope or think anymore. Well, I think that I'm going to hew, even though it might not be optimal. No, I'm not. That is decidedly not optimal. Because we should get some stress healing off of the grave robber and some regular healing, both. Oh, was she dazed? She was dazed. This guy's dead anyways, so I might as well put the knife in his back ourselves. Yeah, get the solemnity. And then knock out one of these graves for the stress heal. Ooh, and another grave for another stress heal. That's beautiful. And now the occultist can finish up. That went pretty well. We will escape. Our team is bad. I don't think it has what it takes to go the distance in the mountain, which is very sad to me because probably shouldn't have thrown that away, but don't need the lantern, don't need the horror sigil. Yeah, well, we're closing in on the mountain, and then we'll just have to wait and see. We do have some good consumables, which can make a difference. Gonna start out with the pirouette. Get working on this guy ASAP. And also get our dodge up. He's at 3. So we don't get the kill with that. So okay, so when he hits into a dodge and a block, it only uses up the dodge. That's a concept that I already understood, but the other way around it doesn't work. If the block gets used up, the dodge still evaporates regardless. Random vulnerability just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, days? It's not the end of the world. So the thing we have going for us is we do have a lot of blight that we can stack up that will wreck our enemies. And we'll probably do some decent damage against the locks as well. I'm gonna hold off a second. I want to get a heal on the occult if at all possible. Are we gonna get that? Looks like no, we're not. But I'll still take the 1 stress healing on her. Okay, good enough. For the 4 relics is almost not worth having to discard the trinket. Okay, we have 1 slot. And we're hoping we can just skip this cultist. I don't really want to fight it. if at all possible, to avoid. Would like to avoid. I will gladly slink away. Oh gosh, is this going to cause... Wait, what's your relation? Do we fight it just to save these two's progress on a relationship? Okay. Might have been worth it for the relationship gains we just got there, but... I do not want to be fighting this. If we had gotten hastened, if we had gotten an ambush, I would have lost it. All right, they're in their preferred configuration now. Somehow our occultist has taken hits for our grave robber. You don't love to see it. Okay, so caltrops are beautiful for this fight because it'll remove most of the dodge. Oh, you have 2 crit? Holy cow. Wonder if I missed... She just got blinded by you, which feels bad. Really wanted that to get the kill there, but... She got blinded twice, too. That's busted. So, does this gets rid of the blind. And I think we get stealth either way. So, oh, we don't get stealth either way. Okay. You live and you learn on that one. I'm going to try and kill her. It's not going to happen. Wow. I did a good impression of someone that was going to succeed at that, but... And we absolutely need to heal the occultist next turn. Nice hit. Nice hits, actually. That dodge is doing work. Wait, we are weakened. 3 to 8? That's not enough. We'll just do 0 to that cherub instead. You know. Okay, the cherub is roasted. Of course, I didn't want to heal anyways. I didn't want to heal anyways. That's fine. What's my play here? We don't need the stress heal, so I think I withstand to keep the taunt up to try to protect. A crit for 3, guaranteed. What more could you ask for? The occultist healing is so profoundly bad. We don't need the stress healing, so I'm going to push her to Death's Door. But now I will knock a grave out for the regular healing. All right. That was a good cultist fight, all things considered. Oh, is that a 12 crit? That's interesting. That is the 12 crit Dark Impulse. I think that's a better play. And then I think we give you crit on miss. I think True Entropy is trash, so I think we just get rid of it. And then I don't think the Blistering Bugle is very impactful. I'm going to give him a 20% melee damage trinket. And that's my plan. So we're going to have a lot of crit on our occultist. And we've still made no progress on repairing the relationship between Paracelsus and Audrey, which is its own kind of problem. Ooh. We have no consumable items on anyone. Well, these are the things I want to save for the final boss, though, I think. This is less interesting. I want to keep that. The smoke bomb I want for the lead up, the cultists in the lead up. Like, I think these 4 are the 4 that I take in to the final fight with me. Because we don't have any otherworldly fragments. Those are the bee's knees, but okay, a little bit extra resistance. This guy's just annoying. Oh yeah, extra resistance. I literally just said that, didn't I? Why are we all of a sudden not hitting hard at all? What's going on here? That's that extra blight chance cleaver working magic. Just get the taunt up. Where did... Oh, Tumultuous. Okay, this guy's going to need a little extra help to die, because apparently he gets 2... Oh, and he did a bunch of dodge, too. Pretty cool. Okay, that's good. I think we just knock that off so that it's not threatening us. We don't get the freebie there. So I think... And until that guy in the back dies, we're just kind of like spinning our wheels with this guy, yeah. Ooh, Spicy. The crits are starting to... We're starting to stabilize on stress. Maybe we're on to something? This guy's already dead. So if anyone is on fire or bleeding, we'll do that instead. Make sure that's all good. Just making friends. Yes, indeed we are. Boom. We don't need the mastery. I'm not even sure how we're spending the mastery that we have at the moment, so I don't want to prolong it. It's time for us to get to the mountain and see what that's all about. I can't believe that these two are still pissed at each other. We need like 2 roast pigs and a bottle of whiskey and a reverberating redoubt, please. If I can just have all those things, that would be great. Oh, they're now 1 pip away from not hating each other anymore. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Slippery. Hemophilia, not great. Thin-blooded, not great. Fear of pillagers, don't care. Okay. Provisioner. Provision me some provisions. Songbook for Amorous Ballads will grab. There's my Reverberating Redoubt. Thank you, game. Ooh, the stew pot produces invigorating stews. Healing Salve is a smart thing to have for the final battle. So we'll buy all of that. Do Spore Grenades stack? No. Spore Grenades are pretty good, though. Get all of those. I'll get the Songbook of Ballads. Let's see. Okay, since we can't fix their relationship, we're rolling the dice on this one. Oh. All right. Never go for amorous ballads. I've made a huge mistake. Okay, so for the final fight, I think we may go for some ruin action. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab Improved Magnesium Rain. And I'm going to grab Chaotic Offering, I think, because we can't rely on other things. Okay. Wainwright doesn't matter. Anything else we want to get here? Book of Creative Insults could be useful. My Time in the Desert could be useful. Okay, My Time in the Desert here. Book of Creative Insults here. Now, there we go. This goes away. Put that there. We don't care about that. This all goes here. Any other provisions worth a damn? We'll pick up the wild tea. Someone had a bad quirk, I remember. Fear of pillagers, no. Thin-blooded, hemophilia. I don't care about either of those, so... There we go, no more hemophilia. All right, now we're broke. Which means we head to the mountain. Wait. Upward and onward.